Today is day 15 of designing a spooky island in 30 days using no Nintendo Online. And I think today is the day that we need to do something other than the entrance. I feel like I've been really focused on that, but we just need to do something else. Nooks actually has a spooky chair today, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. And then they also have the sewing machine, which is one of my favorite items in the game. I don't know if I'll use it or not, but I am gonna go ahead and grab it. I don't really have anything specific in mind for today, so I think what I'm gonna do is extend the pathway from this bridge. I think we determined yesterday that I am gonna try to keep the bridge. I also think I am gonna try to keep Nooks and Able Sisters on this little island right here. And I don't have any plans on removing the rivers that we already have on the island, so let's extend this path out and then maybe I'll work on something in front of Nooks. I think for now, I'm just gonna have the path going straight across, and then I guess eventually I'm gonna need a diagonal bridge that goes from this island to the section where I have a bunch of the houses down there right now, but I don't know how I'm gonna make that pathing work exactly. That is my one biggest complaint with the in-game paths, is anytime you do anything that's like on a diagonal, it makes it almost impossible to connect the pathing because you can't do diagonal paths. I know I have different options, like I can do the little circles or whatever, but I just want to be able to place an actual diagonal dirt path. You know what I mean? I'm going to go ahead and remove the tree here. And for some reason, I'm thinking about just putting a bunch of the dark dirt in front of Nooks. I have no idea why that's what I'm going to do, but that's what I'm going to do. As I'm putting down all of this dark dirt, I'm kind of regretting it. I just don't even know what I'm doing here, so I don't know what's happening. But sometimes when I don't have anything in mind, it ends up working out. So I'm just gonna stick with it. And if it looks horrendous, then we'll just start over. I am gonna get rid of the stump because I can't put pathing underneath it. And then if I decide that I wanna put another stump later, I'll just grab a cherry tree, plop it down, and chop that down. Okay, I have the dirt path down. Now what? So I'm thinking because it's dirt path that I wanna make it feel kind of natural. Not necessarily a farm, but maybe putting some pumpkins down in front of it, maybe some flowers. I don't know. I have no concept of what this is going to end up being. I was thinking, what if I put the log stakes down, like around the tree? You know how when you go to parks and stuff and they'll have like that one tree that feels substantial because it has like stuff around it? I was thinking about using the log stakes like that, but they don't really connect right. So what if I put them in front of it instead? I'm gonna start adding in some bushes and flowers just to kind of see what that looks like. This entire build is just indecision and uncertainty, which typically doesn't lend itself to a nice design, but it's all I have right now. I've decided I'm gonna match the log stakes on the left side, or not necessarily match them, but like mimic the design on the left side. I'll also probably put a tree down on this side too. It doesn't look bad. You know, one item that I haven't used at all yet is the spooky tree. And I think the shopping district is the perfect place to start using them. I just always imagine it as they put out these Halloween decorations, and I just really like them. I think the spooky trees look really good. Timmy and Tommy have come out here and they've decorated so nicely. I'm gonna put down a spooky tower and then a spooky lantern. You're gonna see me placing these items literally everywhere. You can never have enough. I've learned that by making a bunch of different Halloween islands. You can never have too many spooky towers or spooky lanterns. I'm honestly tired of my pockets at this point, so I am gonna spend some time getting rid of all of the stuff that's in them. I think I have more storage space than I feel like I do, so I've been purchasing stuff, and I've also been kind of picking up random stuff that I had placed out on the island, and I'm just gonna throw it all into storage, clean out my pockets. I grabbed some more flowers, and now I am crafting some things. I decided to make a spooky lantern set. I'm also gonna make a log stool, and I'm thinking about putting the spooky treats basket on top of it because that item is just so cute and small. All right, log stool right here in the front, and then the spooky treats basket on top of it. So cute. It's like they have a little candy bucket out here. Oh, I love it. I don't know if it's too much log stuff going on. Like I've got the log stakes and the log stool and then the spooky trees. Is it too much? I'm adding the spooky lantern set, another spooky lantern, and a spooky tower to the front of this build, and I feel like it's finally kind of coming together. I still don't know what it is, but whatever it is coming together. I've decided I'm going to do a path of the weeds leading up to Nook's Cranny. I just feel like I needed something going down the center, and because I don't have any custom designs, I feel like the weeds will work. I honestly felt like I needed more pumpkins in the build, so I am just going to plant random pumpkins around. So at this point, it feels like a pumpkin patch that's just been decorated in front of Nook's. I don't know, what would you call it? What is this build? Whatever it is, I actually think I like it. I don't know, it's interesting. I think it's fun. Especially once all of the flowers and pumpkins grow in, I think it's gonna look really nice. I wanted to take the time to see what the island is looking like at night because I'm assuming that when I save this as a dream address, it'll be later in the day, like into nighttime. So I just want to kind of check in. I've been doing all my decorating during the day, and I thought it would be interesting to see everything lit up. And I think it looks really pretty. This area over by Nook's, it has a ton of different lanterns. And I feel like it's going to look even better once I have Able Sisters decorated too, because that will be lit up as well. I did find the bottle on the beach for today, and it is the coconut wall planter. I cannot win with these DIYs. I'm either getting interior DIYs or random gold DIYs. We are most definitely going to have to time travel to a different month, and I'm just going to have to hope that that helps. After going in literally every villager's house, Coco is the one crafting today. And she's making a golden piggy bank. I cannot make this stuff up at this point. Interior or golden stuff. That's it. That's the DIYs. I'm also going to take a little bit of time to clean up all of this random stuff that I had placed out. I think I still have plenty of storage space. I'm going to go ahead, pick it all up. That way, the next time I'm decorating, I won't have to deal with any of it. I really don't know if any of this stuff is stuff that I'm going to use, but unless I need the space in my storage, I think I'm going to just hoard it all because I'm scared to get rid of anything and lose out on items that I'm going to need to fill up the island. I also did unlock the llamas. I don't think I've gone back to see them yet, but they are there. So if we need to change the color of anything, that is also an option. So we saw what everything looked like at night. I feel like today was a success. I did what I said I was going to do, and I just committed to a build and just built it, and I feel good about that. I'm hoping that I can continue to do that because we really need to make more progress on the island tomorrow. So when that video is ready, it'll be on the screen for you to watch right now.